Welcome back to the show, everyone. I've eaten, I've taken a break, watched some Markiplier. I'm feeling a lot better. Also, I made one slight adjustment to this road up here. I just completely took out the one section, and now they've got a direct line to the roundabout. So I think that's going to help. I can already see there's a little bit of congestion, but I don't know why there's even congestion, because, like, why would there even be a stoplight here? There doesn't even need to be a stoplight. I have clearly messed something up, as I said. Maybe it's because highways don't use stoplights? Is that it? And that's why roundabouts are made of stoplights? Or, roundabouts are made of highways? I don't frickin' know. And as you can see, the mouse cursor is back, so you guys can follow along with me as I do my thing. Okay, so this episode is going to focus on District 13 and some of the mass transportation options that we have. I'm going to turn down my local audio because, dear God. Now, this is going to piss off a bunch of people in the short term because I'm going to have to knock down all of these jobs. Basically, we're going to be redoing all of the... Do I not have the... There we go. We're going to be redoing all of the mass transit. That will probably, in fact, be a fairly big job that's going to require multiple episodes. But it needs to be done, especially for the sake of making sure traffic flow is pretty good all around the city. So, what I'm going to do first is something I discussed in the last episode. After knocking down all these roads, I'm going to change this intersection into a roundabout, because it does work. The roundabouts do work, and they work very well. And especially given the fact that the district 16, 13, whatever district it is, 13, is going to become the central hub of the transportation routes. I need it to be good and act good, so anyway, you will see what I'm doing shortly, hopefully. But I am still off my game, which is kind of why I'm blathering like an idiot instead of, you know, not blathering like an idiot. So this is going to be a bit of an adventure. I thought I was feeling it. Like, I've been actually looking forward to playing the game for a while. What? Oh, that's probably the metro line. Yes. Okay, so, but yeah, there are some times when I'm really feeling a game, and I want to play the hell out of it, not only for you guys, but for me too. But sometimes, for whatever reason, you know, I have to force myself to get into it, and I thought this was going to be one of those times when I would not have to force myself to get into it. But I think it's just because I'm off my game today. For whatever reason. Wow, that worked very efficiently. Straight line. And boop. There we go. Okay, so there's District 13. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, District 13 is going to be the central hub of transportation. We're going to have all bus lines coming into District 13, and we're going to have all metro lines coming into District 13 as well. So what I need to do is I better not. I was gonna build a road between here, but that's probably a really bad idea. Ooh, I know what I could do. I just won't connect it, so it'll be like that. There we go. So this road... Whoa. Hi, everybody. I didn't realize I had a bus stop there. But speaking of bus stops, we are going to delete all lines from everything. And I should probably pause the video while I do this. So... because Alderman Crowbeak has also kindly given me suggestions for bus lines, and more importantly than that, God, I wish I could just delete an entire line instead of having to go stop by stop. You may have noticed that a lot of times, one reason why my bus lines look so funky is because I have too many stops. That's another thing that Crowbeak suggested, but I had realized that. Because what I need to be doing when I make my stops is looking a little bit more cautiously and in more detail to the radius of smiley faces that pop up, or angry faces that are popping up, as you can see here. Because if you have bus stops that are, if you have a bus stop that's redundant, a lot of times all you're going to do is confuse the peeps, and they'll go to different bus stops when they don't need to. And also because your buses have to make more stops, it means it takes longer for your buses to complete the route, which means it takes longer for your peeps to get to where they're going, which means they might prefer a car over your bus line, which, of course, is the exact opposite of what you're trying to accomplish. So basically, you have to have this balance between having enough stops that your peeps don't mind going to where they're going to go, but having few enough stops that your buses aren't literally stopping every, like, block or so, which just makes the problem worse. So I am going to completely destroy the bus lines. And I also found out that you only need one bus depot. I think I mentioned that in a previous episode as well. You only need one bus depot because it will automatically generate as many buses as necessary to do whatever you are trying to accomplish. It will, like, if you add a line, it'll create more buses. If you delete a line like I'm doing, the buses either will just disappear or they'll drive back to the bus depot and then poof. So, and it doesn't seem to me that you even need to centralize the bus depot, because buses don't return for maintenance or anything, so you can put the bus depot wherever the heck you want. Feel free to correct me on that in the comments if you need to correct me. The other thing is, since your peeps don't mind walking a little bit of distance, you can... Okay. Please tell me I can delete this. Oh, I have to... Do I have to do it that way? No. I have to... Oh, there. Click that tool. There we go. Since your peeps don't mind walking a little bit of a distance, you don't have to put bus stops or any stops, like, right next to each other, just as long as you're relatively close. So, overall, I think by doing this way and basically turning my routes into spiders with all their little legs, we're going to have a much more cleaner, efficient system here. And I will demonstrate that very shortly. Okay, looks like we are good. I'm actually have to just destroy those lines. Because... yeah, let's just destroy the lines. There's a mod I'm considering getting that makes this... Whoa, don't destroy the station. Sing-songy. This is actually probably really pointless because I'm going to be drawing, like, these exact lines again in about 5 seconds. But anyway, there's a tool I want, and it's a mod, and I'm not sure if it's going to mess up my achievements, but it turns the bulldoze tool into a click-drag boxy thing. So what I'm doing now, where I'm having to click 1 million times to get all these lines out of here, should be a lot easier to deal with. And yes, by the way, I am noticing all the dead people who are currently in the city. We'll be fixing that too. If you've noticed our cash flow, we have tons of money right now. Whoops, did I just broke part of the, Huh, I just broke part of the, train tracks here. There we go. I think there'd be a safety for that. Anyway, So I'm kind of prattling, and I'm not speaking very clearly, and I apologize. But essentially what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to make District 13 the center hub for all mass transit. All lines will go to and from District 13, and the peeps will go to District 13 to transfer around as necessary. I really think that's going to be the best solution as long as I make my lines right. So if you notice me doing something kind of dumb here, please let me know in the comments so I can fix it. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, so we've got everything reset. So down here on District 13, we absolutely need a bus stop, and we need a metro station. So, let's see. Metro station. Boof. And a bus stop. Where's the bus stop? Boof. Alright, so now, this right here is going to be the single busiest thing, probably. You know what? Let's even... Now I'm immediately changing my mind once again, because I want to make that an even bigger road. Just in case. There we go. So yeah, oh, cool. It automatically shoved the bus stop over there. That's nice. Can I just, yeah, I can boof, and then boof. Sweet, okay. So now, going to grab the lines, and this is what I mean. So, shoot. Man, I hate that escape just backs you out completely. That drives me mad. Alright, so District 13. Guy pant. Okay, okay, mouse. Alright, and then for Hockey Town, we'll just bring it here. That is exactly how I had it before, isn't it? Okay, nothing up there. Alright, and okay. So, alright, so there is District 13. Boof. Boof. And boof. And boof. Right? Yes, that looks good. And then boof. And boof. So everything is going to and from District 13. Do I have a metro station here? I do not have a metro station in Smittyhood or Midopolitan, and that we need to fix. So I'm going to grab the tool and knock some houses down. Everyone's going to be pissy, but they will get over it, especially with the new transportation options. And heck, we'll even make that a four-way intersection, because why the hell not? So now everything leads to and from District 13, and we can build some more, Alderman Andrew gave me permission to put down a, metro station on Intelligence Island, so I'm gonna do that real quick. So, boof, and boof. And that is a good idea. And we'll put a bus stop here, too. Oh, actually, no, I had a different plan. I had considered, because we need a second university anyway, I had considered putting another university elsewhere, but I'm making an executive decision here, and I'm going to put a second university also on Intelligence Island, because this way I can centralize it, and it's a little... Oh, wow, we're actually under capacity now for universities. Oh, well. There we go. But anyway, now I can centralize it, and this way, if you are going to college, you'll have buses and the metro station right here for you. And I really think this is going to work out better in the long run. Okay, so now we have our lines, and again, everything's to and from District 13. So now we're going to do lines. We're going to do some lines from, let's see, did I click it? Did it go through? Yes, okay. So, here, new line here to here to here, and then back to here. So that's one line. And then we're going to do a line here, 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 back to it. Okay, and then this line will go here, 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 back to it. Because I think they're stopping. Are they actually stopping in both directions? Yeah, okay. So they are stopping in both directions. So it doesn't matter which direction you're going on the tram, it's going to stop here at each station. Okay, good. All right, so then Guy Pan, go here, here. And I think both of those having both of those stations is pointless, but whatever. Here, here, here. And then for Hockey Town, here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's just do it that. No, I changed my mind again. We'll stop here. There. Okay, and then, oh, one more. So, here, here, here. Okay, so that completes all of our metro lines. So now if you want to get to or from the metro, you're going to be doing it in District 13. Okay, so now comes the harder one, the bus line. So I need to bring up Lena's other picture, which I'll put in the video. Cause now the video is gonna go into super overtime because we're already at 17 minutes and I've just barely started this garbage. So I'm watching, like, she did this in a very quick MS Paint way, and I'm trying to see exactly what she did. All right, so see, some of her lines, a lot of her lines, in fact, don't actually connect to each other. Or rather, they connect, but it's not one continuous line. Basically, Lena's argument is that I have been using too long of lines, which I'm sure I have. So, at least for the buses, not everything is going to go to District 13 directly. Because, like, if you hopped on a bus on Guy Pan to go to District 13, that's stupid. And that's what the metro lines are for. So basically, the metro lines are going to be used to connect entire sections of city and entire districts to each other, whereas bus lines are going to be used for more short distance travel within a single district. So, for example here, like the easiest example is Dragon's Row, because we're going to go to buses and we're going to grab stops, and okay, she has it set so we go, like, I'm looking here. So we're going basic. Okay, create a new line pop-up. Get out of my way. I need to see where you're going. So we're going to go here and here. Right? Because that should... Yeah, that makes everybody happy. Okay, and then here. Here. And just for future planning, here and here, and then that's it. So basically, there's one line that that travels around Dragon's Row, District 19, and, well, the commercial side of Dragon Row. So, yeah, so that should do it. And since I'm running on 20 minutes anyway, I'm going to call the episode here. We're just going to do another episode of frickin' bus lines. And it's sort of obnoxious to me that with all my transportation snafus, it's taking us like 5 episodes just to get to the point where I can start expanding the city again. But that's how it is. If nothing else, this means a crap ton of episodes for you guys and a lot less work for me for editing purposes. So that'll be it for now. So thanks for watching. In tomorrow's episode, we're going to finish these bus lines. Hopefully that'll be it. And then in the episode after that, we can actually start expanding the city and trying to get up those population milestones. So thanks for watching, everyone. Again, if you have any questions or comments, please let me know in the comments below. I will try to make those happen. And I'm going to be thinking ahead about where I'm even going with more industrial zones, because we need some industrial zones. So thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.